Hello everyone. So today I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to make a mod crate. And I'm going to give you guys the example of my lava caves mod crate for Crash to Insanity with a few things modified. So you can see here I'm in the mods folder of the CrateModLoader. Going to my mod crate. So what you're going to do to start off, you're going to make yourself a folder. Call it whatever you want. It really doesn't matter. Inside this folder, there is only one file that you are required to have, and that is modcrateinfo.txt. You need to have this one. So we're going to open it up. So here you see there's a bunch of text. What you need is you need to give it a name. So you do name equals whatever you want to call it. Give it a description. Whatever you want to call, name description. Author, you can give yourself the author, whatever your name is. Version, this is version 1.0 for the lava caves. Mod loader version, this is what version mod loader is, and game is Crash TS. So these principles I'm about to show you apply for any game you're going to make a mod crate for, but I'm going to show you Crash to Insanity in particular. You see here I also have a modcratesettings.txt. So you can see in here, this is what I have. Now, I have actually did this once already and my audio corrupted. And in order to actually show that everything here works, I need to turn this to a 0. Now, you might be thinking, how do I know what all these things are? How would I figure this out? That is a great question. Actually, let me make sure I save that. Yep, I did save that. So if we go back to the CrateModLoader, and let's open up our game. Hold on, this is my save as. We're going to save as my playtest, because I always save as playtest. Gonna open the game as Crash to Insanity. If you select any of these options, right, and we just selected some at random, you go to mod menu. You can hit save as. When you hit save as, you'll get the ability to save, and then it'll fill out all that stuff we just talked about for you. But because I already have it, we're not going to. I will also say really quickly, you do not need to have a modcratesettings.txt in order for your mod to work. Neither do you need to have this modcrateicon.png. I include it because I think it looks kind of cool. Any 64x64 PNG image will work. I have Mecha Bandicoot here. You can use whatever you want. And then there's these two other folders. I have layer 0, layer 1. So this is kind of where the confusing bit comes on how to actually make the mod crate. If you were to extract the ISO, whatever files come out of that go into layer 0. So for Crash to Insanity, that is your BDBH files, that's your MHMB files. You can see in here, I decided that I want to put in, so the music files. So you can see in here, I have music files. You know, if you're like, why do you have Crash 6, right? Crash 6 is there is because after you extract it, these files are in the Crash 6 folder. So you have to put the Crash 6 folder here so it knows when it's building it to replace these files. So in here, I have a couple new songs, and you'll be able to hear that once I mod the game. So you would also put your BDBH files in here if you're doing a full game mod. Of course, for saving space, using layer 1 is super helpful. You don't have to change every file. So in layer 1, I have my startup folder. I decided I was going to copy everything from the startup right into here. You don't need that, but if you change something in startup, you can put it in here. And then in levels, you can see here I have only 3 of the hubs. I've only made changes in this mod crate to 3 of the different hubs. So in my alt earth, you can see I have added in the lava caves. These are the files from my lava cave pack. In Rock Slide, these are also modifications that I made, so we can take out the gems that are in the lava caves. That's all I have in All Earth. Every other file that is in the 10th dimension will not be modified that is not in this folder. And you can see that I also have files that normally aren't here, like the bird core. These will be added in. In Earth, I also have another file from the Lava Caves mod pack. The quick little, like, why is it here and not in the other folder? It was to make it so it was compatible with the CrateModLoader. I don't know why it has to be here, but if it wasn't here, it wasn't working. And then I have the starting beach chunk, but only the RM2 file. I'm not changing the SM2 file. And with this RM2 file, you see things are a little different, and you'll be able to hear the different song I've added in as the reason why we added in the music files. Now, also, I decided for some reason, hey, let's swap out some chunks in Boiler. I don't think these chunks are modified in any way, the two I added in, but I was just showing that you can do this. So it will change this Boil to LCK RM2, and it'll change the SLKO1 SM2. Don't know what those are, but those will be getting changed as well. They're not modified. So within this layer 1, this is what we extracted from the BDBH files. And because we extracted it from something you extracted from the ISO, it goes into layer 1. Now, if there's something here we had to extract to another level, that would go into layer 2, and so on. For Crash to Insanity, I do not believe there are any layer 2 things you would need to modify, so everything goes in layer 0 or layer 1. And we can go to the CrateModLoader now, and we can start modding the game. So we will take off these random settings. The random settings we have from the settings.txt will apply when I select Lava Caves. Mod menu has some options here, apparently. No? Okay. Never mind that. That's just because I opened it before. We'll hit start. Alright, it is finished loading, so just a quick reminder, top right, you can see these are the options we had randomized without selecting them. Gem locations, pants color, and it'll have an untextured world. We're going to see if that happened, and we're going to see if the first chunk is changed in any way and if it has the new music we put in. So I'm going to go to the game, we're going to speed it up so we don't sit through the loading screen. And we can hear the music is different. It's a remix of Insanity Island. And we can see the world is untextured. Let's hop in. I have cheats enabled. So we can see. Yeah, the world is different. All the gem locations randomized. Yes, because it's the green gem up there. Usually it's yellow. And we can see when I go into the next chunk as well, the music will change because it's a new song. Because only this chunk was modified with the music. Yeah, so that's how you make a mod crate for really any game, but in particular Crash to Insanity. If you guys have any questions or Discords you can join to ask, we will be able to help. Thanks for watching.